How's it going, everybody? Today we are jumping back in Kingdom Come Deliverance and we are going to be exploring more of the Legacy of the Forge DLC that came to the video game not too long ago. Now, the last time we played, we became a member of the Blacksmiths Guild in Gutenberg and we were given this forge which was broken down, and the plan was to of course try and fix it up and get it up and running. But to do just that, we were going to need not only money but prestige as well, and to gain prestige we would of course have to complete guild activities and quests. And speaking of quests, we are going to pick up today whilst we were trying to complete a quest for the guild. One of their wagons was attacked by some bandits and some documents were stolen, so it was our job to try and recover them. Alright, so it is the middle of the night and I am hiding in some bushes just outside of this bandit camp. I'm gonna try and see if we can take these guys down one by one. There's quite a few of them. There's one right here with a torch. Let me see if I can take them down really fast. They do seem to be pretty geared up, so they might be pretty tough to take on all at once. So I'm gonna try and take them on, you know, one by one. Quickly. Let me get this guy in the back here. Was this the guard? Is everybody else sleeping? That's entirely possible. Here we go. Let's take him down all the way, because he might wake up and attack us. So let's quickly do this. And let me see here. Hey, buddy. What about the rest? Are they taking a nap? There's their food. There's a guy right here. No. Oh no. I thought everybody was asleep. There's another guard. Alright, we took down two. I think there's like one or two more, so we'll have to try and take them down with our sword here as fast as we can. Oh, they're here. Here we go, one down. There's two more. Three more. Alright, this may not go all that well. Here we go. Come on, go down. Here we go, he's down. This should be the last guy, hopefully. Here we go. I'm gonna try, buddy. Oh, this guy's pretty good, actually. Oh, he broke my guard. Oh, there we go. We got him. We are bleeding out, though. Let me see here. Do we have any bandages? We have quite a few of them. How many bleeds? 4 bleeds? My goodness. Let's munch on some food as well, just to kind of recover our HP a little bit. Alright, is that everybody? I hope so. Now let's see. Where are those documents? We could have probably done this in a few different ways. We could have just sneaked in here and dropped something in their food, right? Like some poison. And then come morning time, when they started munching, they were gonna drop like flies. Or we could have started blasting them with our weapon. Or we could have just sneaked in here and grabbed the documents without fighting these guys. But let me see here. Where are the documents going to be? Maybe in one of these chests? Let's see, we have quite a bit of gear here. We have some helmets, we have some armor, gloves. Ooh, jewelry, I'll take that. Schnapps. Alright, some sketches, some money. And then check it out. Last guild contract and then last guild documents. This right here was what we were looking for. Well, after getting the documents for our quest, I also looted the bandits, and a really cool feature that this DLC brought to the video game is this chest that we have over at our forge or at our house, and this chest is being managed by Magdalena. She's helping us out at the forge. Now the chest is right at the entrance here, and we can put gear inside of it, so weapons, armor and whatnot. We can stash all that in the chest, and Magdalena is going to sell that gear for us. We don't have to go to a shop anymore, so we don't have to go to different shops to sell things. We can just put everything in that chest and it is going to be sold for us over a period of time. But since we managed to complete that quest with the documents for the guild, we now had access to something called guild activities. Alright, and check it out. It says here that we have managed to become a full-fledged member of the Blacksmiths Guild, which means that we can now take part in a new type of quest, and that is the guild activities. Every morning, several new activities will appear on the map, and if we don't accept them, they will disappear by evening time, and then different ones will appear the next day, alright? So we can complete these activities and gain money and prestige. And speaking of prestige, since we completed that quest for the guild, our prestige went up, so we could now make some more repairs to our forge. Alright, now that we have a bit more prestige, we should have access to a couple of more repairs here. We can fix up the upper floor here, so let's do this. It's not that expensive, it's 1000. And then we can fix up the ground floor as well. We'll try and match it with the upper floor, so we'll do this. What else? The old forge shop I cannot speak. The old forge shop sign, we can make a better one here. Let's go for this one. And what else? Can we paint? We cannot paint yet because we need more prestige. Alright, so I think that's all that we can do on the outside. Let's take a quick look and see how it looks. Ah, check it out. That looks nice. It looks very clean. And the sign? Ooh, the sign matches our walls. Very cool. But let's see. Can we make any upgrades in our room? So we have a room above the forge here. And we can upgrade the room. We can put down, you know, a bed, a table, and a few other things. Right now it's basic. I only put down like this bed here so we can sleep and save our video game. But besides that, we don't really have anything in the room. So let's see if we can make a couple of upgrades now that we have a bit more prestige. So if you go right over here, I think this is our room. So we can upgrade the bed, right? We can have a couple of different beds here. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty good. Why are there chains next to it though? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. It's got chains under the bed and on the wall, but this is going to give us a buff. For every hour of sleep, up to maximum of 8 hours, we are going to gain 4% bonus to reputation gained for the next 24 hours. Yeah, let's do that. It's not that expensive, just 180. And then we can upgrade our chest. We can have this one. Let's do it since it's not that expensive. We can have a nice table as well. Here we go. Pile of junk. What can we do with a pile of junk here? We can have this thing. What the? A raven? Ooh, we definitely need the raven, but we need 25 prestige. So for now, let's just put this down. Then over here, we can have a food shelf. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. A food shelf. Sounds good. Some crates in the back here. We can switch them with a cabinet. The door, we can upgrade that as well. We can basically upgrade everything here. And I think that's about it in our room. And we can also make some changes outside. But let's see, how does our room look now that we've made a couple of different upgrades? So this is the door. It's now kind of brown-ish. And check it out. This is our bed. That looks terrible, to be honest. What the heck? How is this gonna give us a buff? It's a bit of metal with some straw. Alright. Then we have a table here with some food. This is our chest. And I don't know what this is. Do we put water in it and then wash our face or something? Right, and then we have a big locker in the back here where we can store things. Alright. Then this is our food shelf and we can pick up the food from here. Nice. But yeah, let's see. What about the outside? What kind of upgrades can we make to the outside here? We can probably fix up the well. And then these ruined buildings as well. But we are probably going to need quite a bit of prestige. And then we have somebody here, which is going to give us a bit of an activity. So these are the guild activities. And we have a blacksmithing contract. We are going to check it out in just a second here. Let me just take a look in the garden and see what kind of upgrades we can make. For right now, we can only upgrade the leaky tub.
Blacksmith, please, I need to talk to you.
Alright, let's go for this one here. I think that's the only thing that we can upgrade or repair, at least for now. But yeah, we can fix up quite a few things here, but we are going to need a bit more prestige. We can fix up the well. Then what about these buildings here? Let me see. Yeah, the ruined workshop. We can fix this up as well, but we are going to need a bit more prestige. But let's check out this guild activity, which is going to be given to us by this lady right here.
What do you need?
You blacksmiths can pull teeth, is that right?
Well, truth be told, no one's ever asked me to do that before.
Time out. Actually, somebody did ask us to do that in the first video game. I remember this quest very well. we did pull out a teeth in the first video game, but it wasn't exactly like a, you know, a dentist job. It was something along those lines, but we have done that before. We're probably gonna have to punch somebody right in the face, and then, you know, their teeth are gonna come out, which is gonna hurt probably, but let's see.
But you can do it, can't you?
Well, I do have the tools for it, but...
Please, my husband's in dreadful pain. His old gob's swollen and he won't go to the barber surgeon. He fears him like the devil fears the cross. He throws stuff at the walls and swears at me. I can't take it anymore. You must help me, blacksmith, please. I'm at my wit's end.
Alright, let's do it.
All right, I'll help him.
Before we go though, let's wash up here because we did get pretty dirty at that bandit camp. So let's quickly do this. Oh, actually, can we use the tub as well? Let me see, where do we put that? Like right over here? Oh, so this is for our clothes. I see, alright. Let's see here. Where is this guy with the sword tooth? He's going to be right up here, alright. Meet the poor wretch. Alright, so this guy should be around here somewhere. Let's see if we can find him and then help him out with his tooth. Oh, check it out. We have an alchemy station here. And I think that's the guy as well. Hey, bud, I'm here to help. Oh, he's gonna run away. I mean, I don't blame him. A visit to the dentist is scary, you know, in 2025. Imagine how scary that would be in the Middle Ages, kind of. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I'm here to help. Don't worry. I've done this before. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can take out that tooth.
You all right?
My tooth!
What's with it?
It's gone! You knocked it out!
What?
You punched it out of me! It's over there!
Why? That's a stroke of luck.
Pure gold, that! Hurt like the devil it did! Thank you.
Well, you're the first man who's ever thanked me for punching him.
Well, and there we go. Job well done. Hope you feel better, bud. I don't think we're gonna get paid for this. The lady said to help him with his tooth, and we punched him right in the face. But his tooth is now better. But yeah, let's go back here and see if we can turn in the quest. And the nice thing is that we have a fast travel point right outside our forge here. You reckon we're gonna get any prestige for this? I feel like we're gonna lose some. Let's see, where did she go? Wait, is she not here? This is somebody else. This is a villager that needs some help. What about the lady? What did she leave? Oh my gosh, she went home. I should have stayed there. We have to go back. Damn it. I thought she was going to wait for us at the forge, but she actually left and headed home. I think this is her right here.
I've taken care of your husband. I reckon his tooth won't be hurting anymore.
I knew you'd help him. Thank you.
Just don't be startled. He might have a black eye. Or two.
He fought back, didn't he? Bloody hothead.
He fought, but he couldn't fend me off. And the tooth's gone.
You're a saint. I'll finally have some blessed peace. Here's your well-earned reward. And I'll tell everyone how handy you are.
Thank you. All right. Feel free to praise me.
Why not? Feel free to sing my praises. I'll be daft to turn that down. But make sure you also mention I don't pull teeth with pliers. I knock them out with my fists, right?
Got it. And thanks again.
Dude, we actually got paid. And we increased our prestige level by 1. Well, his tooth is not going to hurt anymore, but his face will. I don't know if we've done that good of a job. Let's head back to the forge and check out the other guild activity as well. Now, the other villager that was waiting for us at the forge wanted us to craft a sword for him, and I managed to make a level 3 sword for the villager, and we had to actually deliver it to his house as well. We can also get commissions from Magdalena. For example, she wanted us to craft some horseshoes for a friend of hers, but as we were doing all that, a bit of time actually passed, and I wanted to see if any of the loot that we put in that chest earlier was sold. Alright, so it's been about a day or two since we put all that loot in the chest downstairs, and I want to see if anything sold. But before we do that, I did notice that in our room here we have some hooks and we can actually display weapons on the walls. So if we do this, we can put a sword on the wall. I actually kept Margvard's sword, that little creeper that took out Martin and Henry's mom. I kept his sword as a trophy, so we are going to put it on the wall here. We'll do this and we'll do this. And check it out. We have his sword on the wall. But let's see, did anything sell from the chest? We placed a bunch of loot in the chest down here. Oh, it is a storm. I don't think anything sold. In this storm, who in the bloody hell was gonna come to our shop here? Let me take a look in the chest first. So this is our sales chest, and oh, I don't know if anything actually sold. Let's speak with Magdalena and see what she's going to say. So let's see, how are things from the chest selling?
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Ooh,
Thank you very much.
check it out, we got $100.
Henry.
Alright. That's nice, and we have more guild activities right here, so we can pick up more quests from these guys and make more money and some more prestige to upgrade and repair our forge. But there we have it, we are going to stop here for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.